Hi guys, and welcome back to Elizabeth Ann Reads. I know it's been forever since I've been on here, so I thought I would pop in and do just a real quick kind of life update and then talk about my kind of end of summer TBR, and that'll make a little more sense once I give you my life update. I think it's been about 2 months since I've posted a video, and honestly I just haven't been reading a ton, so I haven't had much to talk about, but also just not a lot of mental space to think about books. So basically, life update in a nutshell, I'm going to be moving. I currently live in Oregon, but I'm actually going to be moving across the country to Tennessee. So that's kind of been taking up most of my brain power that I have. Kind of just the space in there has been taken up with that. So yeah, I don't have a ton of information other than that. I will be moving sometime towards the end of September, I believe. My brother and his family are moving back there, and I've decided to go with them for a time. It's probably most likely not a permanent thing, but for a time, and it's kind of open-ended. So I'm going to go back there with them, and yeah, kind of see what happens from there. I will keep you updated, obviously, as that progresses and I figure out what I'm doing back there. But yeah, if you have any tips on cross-country moves, I've never done one. So I would love to hear your tips down below in the comments. So yeah, that's what's going on. So what I have for you today is kind of an end of summer TBR. So it's August and part of September, basically till I move. These are the books I want to try and get read before I move. In other words, these are the books I'm not going to take with me. So the situation is that I'm not moving everything with me. All my books are not going with me. I am blessed that my parents will still be here in Oregon, so I can leave stuff with them. So basically what I'm planning on doing is taking just what I'm going to need for the next year-ish, and then figure things out from there. So I have, like, basically my goal this summer has been to read off my own shelves. So I haven't been going to the library. I haven't been doing rereads for the most part. I've just been trying to get through some of my TBR piles. So for the rest of the summer, that's the goal. And specifically, I have 2 series that I'm going to try and finish before I leave. And so we're going to talk about those real quick. The first is the Artemis Fowl series. There are 8 books in the series. I've read 4 of them. I'm actually currently reading number 5, which is The Lost Colony. So for the rest of the summer, I want to read books 6, 7, and 8, which is, you can't see these very well, The Time Paradox, The Atlantis Complex, and The Last Guardian. So I'm hoping I can get through those. And then I'm also hoping to get through the rest of the Mary Russell series. This is a historical mystery series. And I have 5 books still to read in this series. Dreaming Spies, The Murder of Mary Russell, Island of the Mad, Riviera Gold, and then Castle Shade is the brand new one that just came out. So I'd like to get through those 5 as well. If I have to take the last couple with me, that's not a huge deal, but I'd just like to have that kind of done and out of the way before I leave. And then I picked out 5 other books that I'm just really determined. I don't know. I'm just trying to narrow my focus a little bit, I guess, from my, massive TBR shelves, and trying to figure out what's going to go with me, what's not going to go with me, and what I need to try and read before I leave. So I picked out 5 other books that I'm just determined to read before I leave. So those are The Alice Network by Kate Quinn. I've had this thing on my shelf forever. I've yet to read anything by Kate Quinn. And yeah, I just have a ton of historical fiction on my shelves, and I'm not reading much of it anymore. So I want to prioritize at least one. I also have a couple middle grade here. The Ghost of Goswater by Lucy Strange. This is also historical fiction, but it has a bit of a mystery or a ghost element to it, I believe. Well, yeah, Ghost of Goswater. And I think this is set in England around 1900, 1899. I've read other books by Lucy Strange and really enjoyed them, and I want to get this one done before I go. I also have The Singing Tree by Kate Sarah. I read The Good Master back in middle grade March of 2020, so a year ago. This is the sequel to that, and I just keep putting it off. It was written in the 30s, I think, but it's set in Hungary. And I really enjoyed The Good Master, so I really want to get to The Singing Tree. I also have Britt Marie Was Here by Frederick Bachman. This is one of the only Bachman that I have not yet read. So that's on the stack. And then this is kind of a random pick, but it's catching my interest right now, and that is Midnight at the Electric by Jodi Lynn Anderson. I am not positive. I think this may have something to do with time travel, or I don't really know. But it's catching my eye right now, so let's go with that and see if we can get that done. I'm also participating in the Les Mis along. I'm super far behind. I should be another like 300 to 400 pages further than I am. So that's a priority as well, to try and get that done on schedule, so I don't have to take this with me. So that is it. Super short update. I'm going to try and be better about making videos and vlogging and just kind of keeping you in the loop of what's going on. If there's certain videos you'd like to see from me in the next couple months, be sure to let me know that down below as well. And yeah, that's it. So thank you for watching.